Okay, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who we will. Shalom to the hopeful elect brethren out there pushing His word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And the 1/3 as well. We're going to wake up here in the last days. Okay. And this article is from NPR, and it's entitled Experts Aghast at Russian Claim of Nuclear-Powered Missile with Unlimited Range. It reads, it says, in his annual State of the Nation address on Thursday, Russian President Vladimir Putin unveiled a nuclear-powered, nuclear-armed cruise missile that he claimed could fly indefinitely and deliver a warhead to any point to the Earth's surface. The weapon seems so fantastical that some analysts simply didn't believe the initial reports of the missile that appeared on social media early Thursday. I had my doubts, says Pavel Podvid, who runs the Russian Strategic Nuclear Forces. It's his blog. It says Podvid thought that perhaps something was lost in translation, but after watching the speech for himself on YouTube, he realized Putin had really made the claim. Apparently, that's what he said. It says, according to Putin's prepared remarks, according to Putin's prepared remarks to the Russian Federal Assembly, he said that in late 2017, Russia successfully launched its latest nuclear-powered missile at the Central Training Ground. During its flight, the nuclear-powered engine reached its design capacity and provided the necessary propulsion. And it's going deep into it. Okay, but Russia's ramping up, man. Russia's getting in gear, kicking in gear, full gear for this upcoming pending war. And I got another article from RT. But first, I'm going to get this precept or the scripture. This is the book of Isaiah 54:16. It reads, says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. God. And that's talking about the missiles, man. Okay? The smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, because the smith back in the day created the missiles, or was a creator of things of that nature. Okay, and then that's talking about you can correlate this to the Operation Paperclip, when United States believe got them scientists from Germany after World War I believe. He says, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. And that's talking about the nuclear missiles, and that's what you see these other nations talking about right here, more primarily Russia, man. You know, and it's big business now. This is another article from RT entitled "Putin on New U.S. Nuclear Stance: If Attacked, Russia Will Use Nukes." So the nuclear missiles being more talked about, man. You know, and you've never seen this much talk about a nuclear missile ever. So that's how you know we're living in the last of the days. we were in the last days 2,000 years ago when the Lord died, but you're seeing it now, man. You know, and that's what everybody's worried about. This nuclear fallout that's gonna getting ready to happen, whether it be from Donald Trump, Putin, what have you, man. Okay. I'm gonna read on. It says the new U.S. nuclear posture allows a nuclear strike. In response to a conventional attack, President Vladimir Putin said Russia, if attacked with nuclear weapons, would not hesitate to respond in kind. Said President Vladimir Putin said Russia, if attacked with nuclear weapons, would not hesitate to respond. So if they ever get attacked with nukes, they gonna respond with nukes, man. That's how ballsy they are. These Gog and Magog. It reads. It says the bear, because the Russia represents the bear, and the United States is the eagle. It says the warning came during a State of the Nation address delivered by the Russian president on Thursday, in which he presented a number of new advanced strategic weapon systems, which he said would render all anti-missile capabilities that the U.S. currently has powerless. Putin also mentioned the new American nuclear posture, which has relaxed some rules on when the U.S. is prepared to use its nuclear weapons. Russia's successes challenges Putin's State of the Nation address in detail. We are greatly concerned by some parts of the nuclear posture, which reduces the benchmark for the use of nuclear weapons. Whatsoever soothing words one may try to use behind closed doors, we can read that was written, and it says that these weapons can be used in response to a conventional attack or even a cyber threat. So yeah, it's gonna happen eventually, man. It just gotta take that one event, that we're waiting for. It says Revelation. This is Revelation 9 and 12. It says, one woe passed, and behold, there come 2 woes more. It said, and there come 2 woes more after. Because World War III is going to be that final woe. All right, that final destruction. That's going to be, because they didn't use nuclear missiles in the other wars. After nuclear missiles is launched, that's KO. That's the end of the deal. It says our nuclear doctrine says Russia reserves the right to use nuclear weapons only in response to a nuclear attack or an attack with other weapons of mass destruction against her and her allies, or a conventional attack against U.S. that threatens the very existence of the state. That's right. It reads, it is my duty to the state that any use of nuclear weapons against Russia or its allies, be it small scale, medium scale, or any other scale, will be treated as a nuclear attack on our country. The response will be instant and with all the relevant consequences, Putin warned. This is Washington's crackpot nuclear posture endangers the world to an alarming degree. You see all these mushroom clouds, this place gonna get hit, man. America, primarily. Other nations gonna get hit too, more like Russia too, because once America sends them, Russia's gonna send them, man. They're just gonna do tag teaming, and Iran, China, certain parts is gonna get hit. Iran, Israel gonna get hit. You know, this is the book of Isaiah 50 or 66 and 15. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire." God, because that's talking about the chariots. That's talking about the chariots is talking about what you ignorant call a UFO. Okay, but it's actually the vehicles of the Lord. You know, that's how Yahweh Shai is gonna come back in a vehicle like a chariot, because he's gonna be pissed off and he's gonna be with his rebuke. He's gonna be come back and rebuking with flames of fire, because them chariots gonna be shooting off lasers. You know, and at the same time, when the Lord comes back to the redeemed elect, the missiles gonna be dropping. At the same time, these other nations that's got the missiles, they're gonna be trying to fight Yahweh Shai and the angels. You know, and at the same time, when the missiles dropping, this prophecy gonna come to pass, man. You know, but it ain't no fighting against the Lord. It's gonna be a quick, easy battle, man. Fatality, you know. And Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying. I want to say all praise to you, help Hashem Shai, divine to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to the hopeful elect brethren out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.